Okay, in this short video I'm just going to show you all of the controls here in the control panel area of Dietz. So starting on the left hand side, we have here the remote control for the MaxxAir fan unit. The fan itself is above the kitchen. And we can see that. And to operate, you just turn on the on button. There's various controls, but if you put that to auto, then it will open up the fan and draw air out or in, depending upon the settings that you put on there. And then to turn it off again, just press and hold the button. The most important thing about the fan is that you please do not drive with the fan open. Obviously, wind from traveling could damage the fan and the cover up on top of the roof. Moving along, we have then the control panel for the solar panels and charging the battery on the top. So what this is showing you what the current supply is from the 3 solar panels that we have on the roof into the battery through the solar charge unit and the current state of the battery. The smiley face indicates that everything is all well, and you can see that it's actually quite a dull day today. But it's still charging, it's still putting charge in, and I am running full electrics at the moment. I've got all the lights on in the van, and I've been running the heater as well, and so that's running well. So that's nice and healthy at 12 volts there, all running good. Any issues in this will alarm to let you know. To the right of that is another power control system. This is for the 240 volt 3-pin plugs that we have in the van. So this is to turn on. This powers the inverter, and so now the battery is now running through the inverter, and we've got 240 volts power, normal 3-pin that you can use to charge laptops, use to run coffee grinders, those sorts of things, all those sorts of pieces on that. Okay, and if you don't need the power on, just turn that off. If you leave this on and the solar, and you're on a really bright sunny day, then you can get a high voltage error in there, and you'll hear a beeping coming out of the inverter. Just turn that off, and that will solve that problem. To the right of that, we've then got the gas system. To power up the gas there, just click on the on button. You'll see the green lights flash and come across, and that tells you the current state of the how much gas is in the system. You can change the brightness of the green dial just by pressing the other button. We normally just turn the gas off when we're not using it. Below the gas is a really important tool that we have in the van, particularly on the not so warm days, which is our diesel heater. To power it on, just press the on button there. It'll fire up with the current temperature of the heating system, and then if you press the OK button, it'll then tell you what the temperature inside the van is at the moment. And you can turn the power up and down on that by using these up and down arrows, and if you press on there, it registers it in hertz as to how to turn the power up and down on that. To turn that back off, just press and hold the button, and off will come on. Will come up on the screen, and then it'll switch off. You'll hear the fan speed up, and then it will shut itself down. To the side of the diesel heater controls, we have the water controls, or the water levels. Pressing the button tells you how much water, what the water level is in the tank. We have a 220 litre freshwater tank in the back, and we just ask that you don't run it past the yellow into the red, because what will happen there is the water pump will come on and will stay on as it tries to suck water through, and it's just actually quite annoying because it's quite loud. On this side, this is the indicator for the grey water tank. That will flash red when the water tank is pretty much near full and will need emptying, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. And to the side of this, then we also have the control panel for the IMAS water heater, and you just press the on button to turn that on. You'll also need the gas on to be able to run the hot water, and then you select the maximum temperature that you want the water to get to by pressing the red or blue buttons to turn the temperature up and down. That is the maximum temperature that it will get to based upon the water flow coming through the system. If it's not quite reaching the temperature that you want, then just turn down the amount of water coming through the system, and it will compensate. And it will read up here what the current water temperature is as it goes through the system. And to turn that off again, just press the button there, and we'll turn the gas off as well. Great, so that's the control panels in Dietz. Hopefully that was useful for you.